Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. I am so excited about this new device. So I'm thrilled that you're here to join me so I can share all the nitty gritty and all the great things about this and how this is going to make a difference in your life. And I'm just curious, I'm going to see if I can see some faces. Have you guys used our firming cream yet? You may be already familiar with how amazing our firming cream is. And now we're just going to ramp it up and like set it on fire with this device. Okay, so it's going to do so much for you when you start using this FDA cleared device. Okay, I've let a few more people in. All right, well, I'm Suzanne Crowell. Welcome to my demo for the Renuspa. So this is a newly FDA cleared medical device for body contouring and sculpting. I actually have a background in medical aesthetics. I'm a licensed esthetician. I used to work in medical aesthetics, and I actually had the opportunity years ago to be part of a clinical study where I actually performed contouring procedures on patients as part of a study. And oh my goodness, it was messy and time consuming. And I had this big device that would just kind of do like a suction type with light. And it took a lot of time for people to come in and get those treatments multiple times in a week, you guys. And honestly, I'm so impressed with what I can do with this little bitty handheld device right in my home anytime I want to use it. Okay. And it's so affordable for anyone to be able to get these incredible spa-like results all from home. Okay. So after that experience, I can tell you this is a gem that you're going to want to invest in and get a hold of, because it's going to save you a lot of time and money in the long run if that's something that you've ever considered. And maybe you haven't. Maybe you've never thought, well, I'm not sure if I need body contouring. But you know, how many of you have gotten to the point where it's like short season or swimsuit season and you're just kind of going, oh, I'm not quite where I want to be. Like I would feel so much more confident if I had a little bit more smoothing here, or if I had a little bit less jiggle here, right? So that's the kind of thing that we're going to target for you guys. Maybe you've lost some weight. Maybe you have some extra loose skin. Maybe you've had babies. I know that's an area for me that I had 3 babies and I'm petite. So I had a lot of stretched skin in my abdomen. And so that's always been a place where I've been self-conscious, and finally got to where I was putting swimsuits, you know, bikinis on again. You look at old pictures of me, and I used to wear the tankinis because I was so self-conscious. And even this area here, so I work out, you guys, but this area here has always been a challenge for me. And you may or may not have seen my before and afters. I don't have them to show y'all tonight, but you can ask the person who invited you. I've done treatment on just one side and basically gave myself a booty lift on one side. So now I get to be lopsided. But I can tell you from that experience that this device, and I'm going to show you guys some support products, it truly works. And you've got to use it, okay? So let me just give you a little bit more background on the device itself. It's got this really great smooth grip, okay? So when you use this, it's not going to be slippery at all. And then it has these electrodes right here, and these are patent pended. This is going to conduct a bioadaptive microcurrent into the skin that has real-time adjustments as it goes across the skin surface wherever you may be using it. And you're going to be able to incorporate it if you choose with an app. So this is a smart device. It's totally foolproof because you can incorporate the app and use that as a guide to get a personalized wellness and body contouring experience. So whatever it is that you want to target, I know I listed a lot of reasons why we might want to do some body contouring and firming earlier. Everyone is so unique and different. And I love that this is something that you can apply to whatever area of your body and your wellness needs that you need. So it's totally personalized and customized, okay? So there are 3 different sessions that you can use once you get started. I'm still admitting people in, y'all. And my favorite is definitely the smoothing. So tightening, sculpting, firming, reducing the appearance of dimpling in the skin. But it goes so much more beyond that. Like that is kind of an aesthetic thing, but truly, if you have dimpling and you have cellulite, there's also a wellness factor that goes into that because that incorporates your microcirculation and different things that are going on in the body as well. And this device is going to provide massage to the muscles. So it's going to give you a massage function as well as a depuffing function. And that's going to help with your overall sense of well-being and vitality as you use the device. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a few of these key areas. And this is something that, again, it's going to adjust to your skin in real time. And as it stimulates the skin, it's going to produce different effects. You want to do it 3 to 5 times a week, and you can do 3 to 5 minutes. It has a 5-minute setting. So when you turn it on, if you guys can see this, that's on the 5-minute setting. You just keep pushing through the buttons to get it to if you want to do fewer minutes. And honestly, if you only have 3 minutes to do your session, then do it, okay? So don't be too worried about how much time it's going to take, because what I found is that some days I can do my abs in 2 minutes and that's all I've got time for, and I'm moving on to the next thing, and then tomorrow I'm going to do my leg, okay? So it's truly something that's easy to incorporate into your routine, okay? So I'm going to show you guys, number one, what I love to do. I'm going to turn it off real quick. Power down. It actually comes with a charger. So it's going to come with this free charging plate that's a USB cord there. So that's a great benefit to have. But I love to prep in the shower with my body polish. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've used a lot of body polishes over the years, especially as an esthetician when I did body treatments. And this is my favorite compared to anything that I've ever tried. I'm very picky. So it exfoliates the skin in 3 different ways, through mechanical exfoliation, chemical, and enzyme exfoliation. And your skin is going to feel so silky. So even if you didn't have the Renuspa, you would want this body polish to be prepping for your swimsuit season, okay? And it's got little granules that you're going to be able to feel. So use this as a prep to really maximize your results, and you're going to just work it into the skin in your shower. It also is a cleansing polish, so you're doing both in one. And then after you get out of the shower, you can dry off, and that's going to prep your skin, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. This is our conductive gel, and it comes with it. Conductive gel was part of the FDA clinical trials. So that's what we're going to use to conduct the energy into the skin. And then I'm going to share some other things with you guys that you can also incorporate to really ramp up your results. Okay, so let's talk about bat wings. Does anybody here feel like you have some bat wings that you might like to target? Maybe you want to smooth out this area right here. And you know, it's kind of jiggly, right? Like, check that out. Okay, so we're going to target that right now. So you can do 3 sessions with this device. One is called Relax. That's the massage session. And then there is Restore. That's depuffing. And then there is Revitalize. And that's your firming and tightening. So for this area right here, I want firming and tightening, okay? And then I'm going to show you guys, when you get your device, you're going to be able to use your Bluetooth. You don't have to be super tech savvy, you guys. This is really easy. And you're going to pull up your Vera app, and it's going to give you all these different session options, so that once you get it, you don't have to worry about, what did Suzanne say to do? I can't remember. You get to just go in here and choose which session you want, what body area, and then it's going to show you a little person using the device so that you know exactly how to move it, okay? So that's going to make it super simple for you, and it's also going to help you personalize your treatments and track your results. And it even shows you if you need more fluid, more conductive fluid on your skin as you go, because it's giving you that real-time feedback so that you can go ahead and add more conductive fluid or moisture as you go, okay? And I'm continuing to admit people. Okay, so let's get started with this Revitalize session, you guys. All right, I've got my device on. I'm going to put it on the skin. I used my conductive gel, and I can hear it. You guys probably can't. But it sounds like an ocean, okay? So you know it's working when you hear that ocean sound. And something to keep in mind as you go is move slowly because we want the current conducting into the skin. If we go too fast, it's not going to give it time to conduct, okay? And I know it's really tempting to just do like this and knock it out, but you really want to go slowly, okay? So I'm going in circular motions, and you can also pull it back to yourself and go in circular motions, okay? And you can do this for the full 5 minutes if you want to, or you can do it shorter. Like I said, it's totally flexible for you to work this into your schedule, okay? And so this is all you're doing to target those bat wings, and you just take turns, one arm after the other, just fit it into your routine at home. So simple to do this. And honestly, you guys, I'm going to be pulling this out every time I'm ready to go put on that bikini because I see changes in the firmness and the contouring from just one session. Every time I do this, I see an improvement. And as you go, you're going to get those compounding benefits that are going to continue to build as you use the device, okay? So this is just showing you guys how you're going to target those bat wings. I know that's such a professional word, right? I feel like it's already less jiggly. And I don't want you guys to have to wait on me to do this arm for a full 5 minutes, but I have seen demos where people have shown as soon as they did that full treatment on their arm, it was so much firmer, it did not jiggle like before, okay? So that's exciting. That's how you're going to work with the arm. And then if you want to do the relaxing session, maybe you just did a bicep workout and you're going to relax your muscle for overall wellness, you're going to just go right on top, okay? And you can go for this area, let's see, just slide it that way. And this is like so relaxing and calming, okay? And there's an additional product. If you like the idea of being able to relax and work those muscles and just feel overall peaceful and calm, grab the hydrating gel, okay? You're going to want to ask about the hydrating gel and go ahead and add that to your arsenal of support products. This is amazing for that purpose. Cooling, calming, hydrating, adding vital moisture back into the skin, okay? All right, so this is the relaxing motion. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off for just a second. And then I'll see if you guys are asking any questions too. I love that Toothpaste Tara said she loves the polish. Okay, and Morgan said she saw improvement after 2 sessions on her stomach, which is amazing. Okay, and also if any of you are wondering, I'm going to admit some people. If any of you are wondering, this is not for your face. So if you're curious about firming up your face, you want to talk about the facial spa device with the person who's sharing this with you, because that's the product that you're going to use for your face, okay? And it's a different microcurrent specifically designed for that area. All right, so I've done my arm. I'm going to show you guys how to do your ab contouring. I'm just going to lift that up and then go ahead and grab my conductive gel. And something I love, you guys, this moisture mist, oh my gosh, this is a staple at my house. And I even like to do a little, let's see, I got to get primed, do a little moisture before I get started and then get that conductive gel going and put that on the belly. All right. We can't be shy here, right? So I'm going to show y'all what you want to do. I'm in Arkansas, by the way. If you're not, you'll notice the Southern slang here. Okay, so we're going to go contour from the side. And then we're going to go clockwise, slowly. I need to remind myself as I'm still admitting people. And then I'm going to go contour from the side, okay? If you have a muffin top and you want to target that area, go ahead and bring it on around, right? Let's go ahead and do that. And I need a little more gel for that area. If you start to get kind of dried out and you hold it in one spot for too long, you probably will feel a little zing. But really, you can't feel this. It's super relaxing, okay? So if I want to go in here and target this area, I'm going to just kind of pull the device around, okay? And you don't have to push hard either. It's doing all the work with the microcurrent. And then I'm going to go back to the center. And then I'm going to switch and go back over here and work that area. And again, 5 minutes. If you don't have that much time, do 2 or 3 minutes, okay? All right, so that is how you want to do your contouring of your midsection. I love that I'm getting this done. It's like I'm going to have my session all done for myself for the day, right? Okay, after you take off your conductive gel, I'm kind of sticky, so you do want to rinse the conductive gel off, and then go ahead and grab, here's your other product that you want to make sure you have to help support your treatment results. It is our firming serum. Okay, this is magic right here in a bottle, okay? You guys are going to want to all have this so that you can allow for maximum penetration of these serum ingredients into the skin. This is loaded with, number one, our age-lock proprietary formulas. Age-lock means that it was tested in clinical studies to show that the ingredients in these formulas are changing your gene expression for aging. So we're going right at the source of aging and changing the way our genes express so that they behave in a more youthful function, okay? So it's like flipping that switch so that we're impacting the way our genes are expressing and showing signs of aging in the body. So every time you look at an age-lock product, this says age-lock dramatic effects, and so does the body contouring lotion, hydrating gel that I mentioned to you guys earlier, and the body polish. You're getting an epigenetic anti-aging product when you're using these, okay? That's huge. That was something I was super impressed with as an esthetician when I looked at these products. So the serum, because you've done that microcurrent treatment, you're going to get maximum absorption of these nutrients into the skin so that they can have an even bigger impact for you. And so one of the things that I really love about this is it's an AI technology derived peptide, and peptide is going to help support the firmness of your skin. And then it also has it's like a film that actually has a manual lifting effect. You guys, we need to be putting this on our entire bodies all day, every day, because it's like manually lifting. I love, love, love this serum, okay? So make sure you've written that down as one of the things that you want to have to go along with this. So after you take off the conductive gel, you use the serum, and then you're going to seal it all in with everybody's favorite body contouring lotion. So this is a product we've shared for years on social media. It's a top seller month after month, and this helps to reduce the signs of cellulite and help to smooth the skin further, hydrate, and it provides immediate elimination as well. And it's going to help seal everything in and give you additional moisture, because we're also targeting crepey skin. I didn't mention that earlier, but you can use all of these products for crepey skin. And we're not going to do the contouring on the chest. That's one area that we don't do, but you can use all of these products to help target crepey skin on the chest and décolleté as well, okay? All right, so I've got one more area to show you guys, and then I'll be wrapping up. I'm going to check oh, thank you, Carla. I do work out, you guys. I do work out 4 times a week, and this, even if you exercise, you still need a little help sometimes for that firming and contouring and dimpling. Okay, so I think I answered 3 to 5 times a week. And can you use the body shaping gel instead of the conductive gel or afterwards? Oh, yeah, that's an old product that we aren't really recommending for use with this device. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the leg area if I can get this to work. Okay, sorry, I'm messing with my screen. Okay, so maybe I'll lower it just a little for you guys. So I'm going to do the leg area. And this, for me, this is like, we got to do the whole shebang, right? So we want the full 5 minutes, and I have a rolly chair. So, all right. So what we're going to do for cellulite reduction purposes here, remember we're going in circular motions and up. All right. Let me make sure I do it right. Okay. Yeah. Circular motion. Y'all, you can't mess this up, honestly. You go in whatever direction you want. If you just go slow enough, you're going to do great. So I'm trying to go upwards and then work my way down. I'm kind of getting into a habit of this. And then you can go all the way around. You can go up on the booty. You can do the inner thigh. So it's very easy to be able to build this into your routine. And you know what? I do this left-handed and then I do other things with my right hand. I'm always doing multiple things all at once, okay? So that's how easy that is. Now, if you want to do depuffing, this is really great for depuffing as well. And you can't really see my calf as well. So I'm going to balance here. But if we get that gel going, we're just going to do long strokes for depuffing, okay? So down here at the lower part of the leg, just long strokes. And go slowly and up. All right, so this is going to feel really great. If you've been on your feet all day and your legs get kind of puffy and start to feel kind of tight, go ahead and do those long strokes. And if you want to get an extra workout, just balance like I'm doing for as long as you can. Okay, so I hope that helped to show you guys really how simple it is to incorporate this into your routine. And we can always open it up for questions, and I may or may not have all the answers because this is a pretty new device to me too. All right. I'm making sure everybody's in. Was there anything that I missed that you guys wanted to know about or wanted to see? You're not going to put this under water, by the way. You just want to wipe it clean. You can use a wet cloth if you want to, but you really want to protect these electrodes. And yes, Sue is asking about age-lock dramatic effects. Absolutely. You definitely want to use the Dramatic Effects lotion as a support product, okay? When you can use your products, it's kind of like your skincare. Honestly, you want to think about it that way because, you know, when you wash your face, you may wash it, you may exfoliate, you may use serums to target specific things, and then you may finish with your moisturizer. So think of it exactly like your skincare. You're prepping your skin with your cleansing and you're exfoliating. When you exfoliate away dead skin cells, you're going to prepare the skin for everything else that's going to happen afterwards. And so think about that with your polish and then your serum. That's like your concentration of those powerhouse ingredients that are really going to make a difference. And then seal it all in with the moisturizer, the contouring lotion. And so that's going to be a full skincare regimen for your body. And I did mention this hydrating gel earlier. I actually like to spray this as well. If my conductive gel is starting to kind of feel a little dried out, sometimes I'll just grab that bottle and squirt it and kind of help keep that going, okay? So moisture mist is great to have as well. And it's a great hydrator for your whole body, face, everything, hair. So that's a staple to have. And then, like I mentioned, you got the option to add in the hydrating gel, and this is a brand new product. And this is really great for that relaxation mode that I mentioned to you guys earlier too. Okay, let's see. So the name of the app is ageLOC. Well, not ageLOC. The app is called Vera. And you do want to get back with the person who invited you to this so that you can have your own unique login for that app because it's going to be attached to you when you use it. And then you can use Bluetooth to attach this device to the app, okay? But make sure you get that from the person who invited you. I have not used this. I don't know, Carla, you may have an answer for cleaning it if you want to use it on other people, because I'm not sure if alcohol is okay to use on this. That's a question I've been meaning to ask.
I think you can use alcohol on a cotton swab or hydrogen peroxide, but you wouldn't want to put it, like you said, under the faucet, under the water. But that should work. But I'll ask Ann Janelle, but that's a great question.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay. Anybody else have questions?
Hey, Suzanne.
Hi, Julie.
Thank you for the demo. That's so good. I appreciate it. I do have one question. Is it true that no matter which setting you use on the app, it's still going to be the same current and adjust up to that 80 times per second, right?
Right. That's
Okay.
my understanding is it's the same microcurrent, but it is adjusting because it's bioadaptive. And it's really neat once you get it going, how you can see it's making these adjustments in real time. So
Okay, thank you for that.
if I answered that incorrectly, y'all feel free to pipe in, but that's my understanding of it.
I had a question. So I know like on the facial spa, it has to use your own, like you connect, like with your hand using on your face or whatever. With this, like what if somebody else did this for you? Like as far as like a massage,
Like a
and like that.
service.
Right. Like, well, and like I was thinking like my shoulders, I know they said
Right.
it on your neck and don't use it on your like your spine, but
Right.
like shoulders right here, they get real tense, and that's where I hold a lot of stress. And so I thought if my husband could use it like there,
Yeah.
like I can't get back there. So is it going to be the same if my husband is using it like on me? Is it going to do the same thing?
Yeah. I think that it does work just fine that way if somebody else is doing the service for you, because there's not any conductive aspect as far as, the handheld piece of it. Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. And okay, somebody's mentioning, okay, so when you're doing think of it this way, cellulite circles. That's a way that I like to remember it. And then if you're depuffing, that's more of the strokes, okay? But I have to think about it sometimes too and try to remember. And that's where your app is going to really come in handy, because you can go and select the mode that you want to do in the body area, and then you just watch it. Like as soon as you start to make that contact, it starts to play the little video and it shows you exactly what you need to be doing. And it helps you to remember to keep it slow too. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, well, thanks you guys for joining in. This is always so much fun for me to do with everyone. Explain the routines. I don't understand the numbers that pop up. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by the numbers, Margot. And I did record this, you guys, so I can get this out so that you guys can watch it. And that way, if you miss part of it, you can get the replay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop recording.